Why are you doing worse with online school? Shouldn't you be doing better?
Well, now, really, when we look back to in-person school, we had structure. Structure is prison. But it's a prison that I need to be in, or else I will descend into executive dysfunction, which I have done.
Dude, you would not believe what happened to me. This person came to me and was like, yo, trade squishies? And I was like, well, I kind of like my poop one. And he goes, that's the same one I have. And then I ended up switching the poop ones. Turns out mine was broken and his was working. Oh, shoot, I dropped it. Picked it up with my feet. Are you even listening?
Yeah, poopy, squishy. Okay, let's get started on this task. Wow, it's really that easy for you. Why are you not crying right now? My brain doesn't know when to cry, but I will cry. Everything is organized. I have my brain organized. You can organize your brain. Hold on, let me think before I buy this. I shouldn't get. Oh, I just bought 2 of them. I'm killing this meeting. Have I even talked in this meeting yet? Yeah, I left my keys in my drawer. I don't even think the keys are in my house. Yeah, my goal for this month is to drink less coffee. I can't set a goal for the next 2 hours. Oh, there's a crisis. We can figure this out. What's going on? You have ADHD. Yeah, but that's such a terrible name. Why? It only reflects 2 of the symptoms, and they just happen to be the 2 symptoms that piss off neurotypical people. So what would you rename ADHD? Maybe executive function disorder, or... That's pretty good. No, here's a better one. There's bees in my head. Oh, he's zoned out. What's that? Oh, are you aware that you're zoned out? Yeah, I was just too lazy to zone back in. Are you crying? No, why would I be crying? Okay, tell me why you're crying. I swallowed a piece of gum. The 7 years thing is a myth. I know, I just missed the flavor. I know. Thank you. Teachers emailed us saying you're not doing your homework. Well, what have you been doing? Yeah, my brain wants to draw instead. Holy shit, I didn't know you could draw. When did you learn that? Like 2 weeks ago after I stopped customizing the shoes. And when did you start doing that? It was probably like a month ago after the Rubik's Cube fit. How did you learn all these things so fast? I don't know, I just follow the dopamine. Haven't you done anything today? I got a thing at 3 p.m. I can't do anything until I'm done with the thing that I have at 3 p.m. Why can't you do anything until you're done with the thing? Because I have the thing! Rearranging your furniture again? Yeah, how else would I finish my homework? Am I rearranging Rearranging your furniture again? Yeah, how else would I finish my homework? Am I rearranging Why aren't you paying attention in class? I have a test in my next class. Okay, but why aren't you paying attention to my class right now? Well, currently, my ADHD and anxiety are battling inside of my brain to see who can come up with the worst possible outcome, while simultaneously trying to shut down my brain. Just focus. Okay. You checked your grades in a while? Yeesh. It requires an entire day's worth of energy and dopamine. Oh, come on, just check them. I'm saying it so casually. Come on, just open Blackboard. Whoa, that's a whole nother monster. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Great question. I'd probably say my biggest weakness is listening. You emailed us saying you haven't been doing your homework, so what have you been doing? I've been customizing these shoes, but I know I'm never going to finish them, and I haven't peed in 6 hours. At least your brain is faster than neurotypicals. 3 times faster, but I accomplish 3 times less. It's mostly just overthinking and intrusive thought. At least you're extroverted and outgoing. Either I talk too much out of impulse, zone out completely, or I have to have a script in my head before I start talking because of my rejection sensitivity dysphoria. Damn. Oh, it's clean in here. Who did you pay? No one. This was all me. Oh, you're in the fix your entire life phase? Yeah, I got a bit hyper-fixated, didn't I? Did you get your homework done too? Remember, I only get one thing. One thing each day. Right, yeah. Well, your brain picked a good one today. Looks great. How does ADHD affect your sleep? Imagine if insomnia and narcolepsy decided to have a child. Those are completely opposite things. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think they'd fuse, but... You think we should give students with ADHD an extension on deadlines? Nah, in fact, shorten that shit. Make the assignment due 2 hours after the class, because no matter how much time you give me, I'm still gonna wait to the last minute. Wouldn't extra days relieve some stress? It'll be the same amount of stress whether you make the deadline 30 minutes from now or a month from now. Bees in my We've done it. There's bees in my head merch now available, and 2 new Follow the Dopamine hoodies, and an entire Follow the Dopamine summer collection because your boy got a tad bit hyperfixated. So, yeah, there's bees in my head. Use a tool to make that task you're doing easier. Shit. I don't want to do the task anymore. I was enjoying the weird, complex way I was doing it, and then you gave me a tool to make it easier, and now I just don't want to do it all together. You need to read this book. Shit. What? I wanted to read the book, but then you said the word need, and now my brain just cut it out completely. I'm just never gonna read it now. Do you want to go to Chipotle? Yeah. Wait, what you order it on your, phone. Oh, I'll get it. Wait, what was I doing? We'll just eat here because I don't want to. Did you know that we only breathe out of one nostril? Wait, what was the fact? How did you study in high school? I would usually hyperfixate on the best way to cheat for a longer time than it would have taken me to study. It makes no sense and seems morally wrong. Don't worry, in a weird, convoluted way, I'd actually somehow absorb the knowledge by hyperfixating on how to cheat, and I'd barely use the cheat sheet. Why are you so relatable? You can read minds. Why do you use so many commas when you're writing? No, now in the... What can I say? Hey, what's that song that's playing in your head? It's pretty good. Nah. Are you ever gonna delete that reminder notification that's been popping up for a year? Or have you even done it yet? Did you know? I told you I read minds. You know you don't have to walk around that much when you're on a phone call, right? I don't like you. Yes, you do. What does ADHD dating ADHD look like? The hyperfixated honeymoon phase is great, alright? But then as soon as both of your executive dysfunctions start loving each other too, falls the out. And every hyperfixation comes to an end at some point, right? You're making me sad, man. Then again, I'm still young, so who knows? I saw that. What was that? What'd you just do? Ew, there was a harmony in the song. But why you move like that? I don't know, some sensory bull. Take it as a compliment. It means I'm not masking. But there's a virus. No, that's not, you know, it doesn't matter. What are you doing? Hey, throwing away this broken tripod. Give it here, give it here. I could use this. This is exactly what I need. First, what's up with the accent? Second, I haven't seen you eat food in 2 days. Kind of busy right now. Could you please step out of my office, please? This is your bedroom. You crossed the line. Do anything this weekend? Nothing. So you just relaxed? No. So you did nothing? Not a single thing. So you were relaxing? No. I'm confused. Yes. Just ask him. I feel bad. Why? Right, fine. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Now, was that so hard? No, I just feel bad. Please don't leave. I thought you said you had a busy day today. Yeah, I just haven't finished doing them in my head yet. What do you mean? I have to do everything that I have to do today in my head before I can actually start doing them. Why wouldn't you just start doing them? I've tried that. It leads to chaos. So are there any positives to ADHD? Yeah, we're pretty creative. We have the psychic abilities. Hyperfocusing can be really... Oh, what was it? Sometimes hyperfocusing can be... No, before that. I don't know what you're talking about. You said something about psychic... Why am I friends with you? Well, needless to say, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I? How do ADHD meds affect you? They're basically just noise-canceling headphones. What do you mean? It just keeps the bees quiet so we can focus. Right, because there's bees in my head. What have you been doing up here instead of your homework? My brain wanted to turn a fork into a ring. How? I don't even think we have the tools for that. Utilize my resources, just like I made this bracelet out of an old wallet yesterday. Wow. What'd you make the day before that? Well, the day before that, I mostly just stared at my wall. Oh. But the day before that day, I made this entire desk. I thought you just went to IKEA. I'm just following the dopamine. Ow.
Different types of zoning out. That's a good-looking wall. The clickety-clackety. I changed positions in my chair. The what was I going to Google? The oh I forgot I was at work.
Just email you a day before the appointment to remind you. Actually, is it possible that you send me a text message every 2 hours a week before the appointment? Yeah, sure. And if it's possible on the morning of, could you get one of the doctors to come to my house and bang cymbals right by my ears? Or they can just walk in, I'll leave the door unlocked. Man, why are you eating so fast? Because it's a chore for me and I want to get back to my hyperfixation. Alright, what's going on? It's just so loud. I just got here. You've been alone in a silent room all day. Right, yeah. Wow. Why do you make the best TikToks when you're the most sad? What do you mean? The most viral videos on your account are when you've been the most sad. Ooh, ow, it hurts because it's so true. These are the downsides of being too self-aware. I make relatable content, but sometimes my own brain attacks me. You don't have ADHD, you just need to learn self-discipline. My brain hasn't even learned the self part. And you know you don't have to send an entire essay explaining why you can't go get food with us. Yeah, sorry. And stop saying sorry so much. Right, so I mean, yes, I will. Love you, bro. I love you too.
Get your money, man. Life goes on.
I'm hopeful. Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use.
Have you seen that one thing? Yes, no. Why'd I say yes? Sorry, my brain likes to get little dopamine hits from telling little white lies sometimes. Sorry. It's okay. You've definitely seen this other thing though, right? Yeah, who hasn't seen it? I've never seen it. Why do I keep doing that?
Different types of zoning out, part 2. The I swear I wasn't staring. The too lazy to zone back in. The medicine wore off. The whenever someone talks to me. Ever. Literally ever.
I'm a new patient, I have diagnosed ADHD, and I need a prescription of Adderall. Doing bad in school? I don't think that really matters. I've been taking it my entire life. So you're a drug-seeking college kid? No, I have ADHD. I'll write you a prescription until summer starts. I need them in the summer. Doing summer school? ADHD and Adderall have nothing to do with school. You're hyper-focused on a TV show, it changes you, man. Hello, darling, how are you? Lucifer? Maybe. Don't tell me you're watching that show. Stop clocking to an invisible camera. Man, which suit should I wear to the meeting? Your birthday? Oh, you mean a business meeting? Because I have the thing! Hi, Pat. Did you eat my leftovers? Based on the evidence, the unsub would probably have blonde hair, 6 feet tall, and have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. You ate my leftovers? Yeah. You want to want to be friends or not? I do. I'm sorry. I just forget that you exist sometimes, and I won't text you for 2 weeks, and I know I flake all the time, and I'm sorry. But that's how my brain works. You just don't care? No, I do care. I'm just ADHD as f***. Can't be friends anymore. That's fair. That's fair. It's fair. I understand. No, I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, so you either show up 3 hours before your shift and sit in the parking lot, or you show up 20 minutes late. What's going on? Just brain shit. I don't know. Have you done your homework yet? No, but I do now know a bunch of random facts about a very niche topic. How will that help you in life? Not really that much, but in any social situation for a couple days, I will info dump about everything I know about that topic. That'll be annoying. What was the topic? Glad you asked. So to preface, we're going to start with the Dark Ages and we'll go from... Never mind. You showed your work on your test, but it's not the way I taught you. And that's a problem because it's not the way I taught you. Right. Well, why'd you do it like this? Usually I don't even absorb anything in this class, but I actually enjoyed this topic. But then you told us a certain way to do it, and you took notes, and so why didn't you do it the way I taught you? I've kind of given up on notes, just because as soon as I go home and look at the notes, it's a foreign language. Well, technically you got them correct, but I can't pass you. Makes 0 sense, but okay. Here are my top 3 favorite fidget toys for ADHD. Coming in at number 3, we've got this fidget cube, but it's in the shape of a controller. Number 2, we have this bendy cube thing. Coming in at number 1 is my own flesh. I'm a monster.
How did the interrogation go?
Got nothing. He just kept on rambling about his childhood trauma the entire time.
We use less truth serum next time.
That's the craziest part. We didn't even use the truth serum. So basically this is what happened, and then...
What the f did you just say?
What do you mean?
Okay, let's rewind and go half the speed.
You go get some food.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, cool. Hi.
Hey. Room temperature pepperoni.
I look like that. Okay, so we done did a thing. Man, why are you still awake? What could you ever mean, my confidant? Do you know what time it is? It can't be any later than 6:30 p.m. is my guess. Okay, cut the British and no, it's like 2 a.m. You serious? I'm serious. Fuck, now I'm doing it. Dude, I really gotta stop doing that. The British accent? Losing track of time. So today I was attempting to get into like an old internet account and I couldn't remember the password like everyone does, and after a couple tries, the website was like, hey, do you want like a password hint? And I was like, ooh, sure, maybe my past self left a great hint so I could get in the account. The password hint was, bro, you got this. Come on, man. Obviously I don't, pass Connor. Moral of the story is my past self is an and I don't know what expectations he had for our memory. It was back then and it's still now. Bro, come on, you got this? No, I don't got this, and you didn't have it either. Oh, hey, how's the store? Shut up. Hey, stop spinning the thing, I can feel it. Wait, where were you? I was at the grocery store, and it was terrible. Why was it so bad? Just too many noises, and there's people. Cool, you want to talk about it? No, just don't talk. I just need to calm down. Okay, cool, do you mind if I put on music? That is the last thing I want right now. You have to have a 9-to-5 job if you want to be successful. You're not special. Holy shit, thank you. What? Because you just said that, there's now a raging fire inside of me and my ODD will make me do everything in my power to prove you wrong. What do you think, your little TikTok is gonna get you anywhere? Usually this is when my RSD would kick in, but my omnipotential and hyperfocus have already completely overpowered it. You're delusional. Maybe, but now I won't stop until I succeed.
Who do you work for?
Kevin? I'm thinking it was a Kevin. Maybe it was a Kyle. Honestly, it might have been a Ryan, the more I think about it. One of those guys that you just call sir at work. There's a lot of pressure and I can't, it's not... What was the question? I think I caught the ADHD bug. It's not like the flu, Jimothy, but why do you say that? Because this guy on TikTok is relatable. Jimothy, are you self-diagnosing off of a mediocre TikToker? He said that he gets hyperfixated, and I get hyperfixated. Jimothy, hyperfixations also affect other neurodivergencies like ASD and OCD. So he's lying to me. No, Jimothy, he's just pointing out an associated feature of ADHD. Associated features are common experiences that people with the same diagnosis have, but it's not measurable and affects other diagnoses, so you can't put it in the DSM-5 under ADHD. So is he pathologizing normal human behavior? That's a big word, but no, Jimothy, the struggles of ADHD can be very relatable to a neurotypical brain because everybody's executive function will glitch out. The difference is whether it's a tiny glitch that doesn't affect your daily life or if it's an ongoing virus that breaks your computer. I need an example. Jimothy, you know when you take out your phone to check the time but your brain doesn't process it, so you have to take out your phone again to see what it was? Everybody does that, mama. Well, that's right, but a person with ADHD will do that 10 times over and then repeat the cycle 5 minutes later when they already forgot what time it was. So how do I see if I caught the ADHD bug? Now, Jimothy, the TikToker with too many beanies, had a link in his bio to a self-screener report test. Fill this out, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll go to your doctor. Thanks, Mama. No problem, Jimothy. I was looking at your final essay, and I noticed that it's the same thing as your rough draft. But yeah, I just turned in the final paper twice. Why didn't you do the rough draft? Unfortunately, my brain cannot physically do a rough draft. It's final paper or nothing at all. Okay, well, I still need a rough draft from you. Okay, do you want me to, like, dumb it down or something? I'm drinking that. It's like 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep faster. What? Ooh, let me try. Yeah, it makes me feel calm. Oh, I use that for more stimulation. Your brain is so backwards. I know, right? You go. I don't like the vibe of this place. What do you mean? We just got here. Nah, I feel like that guy's gonna, like, punch a wall or something. What do you mean? Wow, he just did it. Told you. Dude, I'm in love with this movie. That character? She's gonna be the first one dead. No, there's no way. Why would... Oh, f*** you. Where did that thing go? I can't find it. Have you tried retracing your steps? Yeah, no, it doesn't work for me. Retrace steps. Wait, what are you looking for? You know, Wait, what am I looking for? ADD. It's not a dated term. It's just ADHD. So you have inattentive ADHD? It's just called ADHD. You must have ADHD combined type. It's just ADHD, and depending on the moment, it can present itself as inattentive or hyperactive. Why do I never see you bouncing off the walls? Because my hyperactivity presents itself more inward and through fidgeting. Then why are there 3 subtypes? There's not anymore. Why? We're getting better at science. Then after that, I'm going to start a small welding company, and then I'm going to take that money and buy a boat and then sail away for the rest of my life. That's great, but have you showered in the past 2 days? No, but the boat... You're right, I should go shower. Your grades have been slipping for the past couple weeks. What have you been doing? This week my brain wants to paint leather. Okay, what was last week? Last week my brain wanted to write this screenplay. Okay, what was the week before that? It was all the paint pens. Alright, and what's that circle thing in your... This is my ring light. What's that for? That was for the TikTok. How do you have 600,000 followers? I don't know, I just followed the dopamine. Doing? I am taking apart my keyboard for no reason. Drawing again? Yup. Alright, I guess I'll see you in 3 days then. What are you looking at? You can't afford that. Yeah, I know, but I have to research the out of it until my brain is satisfied. Did you turn the sweatpants that you borrowed from me into joggers? Oh yeah, that was just a weird short-term hyper-focus. I'm back on the custom shoes. Why are you wearing your shoes inside? Well, if I take them off, then my brain thinks that we're done for the day, so I keep them on. And why are your notes so colorful? Yeah, the only way that I absorb any of the notes that I take at school is treating the notes like it's an art project. Then I trick my brain and inadvertently learn the subject. Dude, what's up with all the alarms? Yeah, I just have to set like 40 alarms if I know I'm about to do an activity that I hyper-focus on, so I don't lose track of time. Why haven't you done anything today? Oh, I have the night shift at work. Okay, couldn't you do things before your shift starts? Did you do things before your shift starts? No, it's not that easy. I get one thing a day. And my brain has to sit in the waiting room before the shift starts. What do you mean waiting room? By waiting room, I mean zone out and mindlessly scroll through TikTok. You're such a weird fellow. What are you doing right now? I'm in pause mode because I have an appointment at 2 p.m. Wait, hold on, let me check for the 700th time. Yep, still 2 p.m. Okay, so you still have plenty of time. Can you help me with this thing? Yes, I will help, but I will be stressed the entire time. Alright, I'll take it. Come on. Can you not be ADHD for a second and just focus? Oh, whoa. It was that easy the entire time. Holy shit. Hear anything I just said? I heard it, but you know that video on YouTube how non-English speakers hear English? That's all I heard. That's all I got. My brain sometimes likes to switch into that mode. I just can't comprehend my own language. Is that your ADHD? I don't know. I couldn't find the right words to Google, but that happens to me all the time. Does anybody else relate to that? Just in general? Like, it just, I don't comprehend our own, like, language. For some reason, sometimes. Why are you crying so much? I don't know. Usually my brain can't comprehend emotions when they come up, but this time I'm crying so much, and I honestly couldn't tell you why. Brain just doesn't cry when it's supposed to, and usually my brain gets so scattered that I appear calm. Never seen you cry. Not even at a funeral. What's up? You were just crying. Oh yeah, no, I'm good now. This project is a solo project. Yeah, I just need you to tell me that I'm working with, like, Jimothy or something. Howdy. This is a solo project. Oh, I know, I just need someone else to depend on me, because if I depend on myself, it's not gonna happen. Howdy. Alright, Jimothy, why can't you work by yourself? It's the same concept of why I can't clean my own room, but as soon as someone asks me to help them clean their room, then I'll become a cleaning machine. Hey, kiddo. Never mind, I have no idea why I came in here. Okay. Do you find it hard to sit still? Do you squirm or fidget? I don't know. I don't think I fidget that much. I don't know. I don't really have any, like, fidget toys. I'm not really into, like, the fidget spinners and stuff. No. All right, next question. Why are you so relatable? Still don't know. It's never gonna heal if you keep on picking at it. It's like you're in my soul. I know. What's up with all the bottle caps on your desk? I don't like you, okay? I just don't like you. Yes, you do. Hey, you know you wouldn't have so much acid reflux if you ate more food and had more water. How did you know about the acid reflux? Where do I work in the future? Do I have a good job?
So many good jobs for such a short period of time.
Does our ADHD get better?
No. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that checks out. Can I feel my future beard? No. Okay, sorry, that was weird. So you either don't turn in your homework or you do your homework and there's so much detail it's insane. Basically, I have a low amount of dopamine. If it wants to do something, it's gonna go all the way. It's gonna do it. But if it doesn't want to do it, it's not gonna do it. Hey man, can you help me with this thing? Yeah, let me just put new sheets on my bed. Can you put them on after we do the thing? Oh, no, mon ami. There's a very crucial window in which I have to put on the sheets or else my executive dysfunction will kick in and I'll be sleeping on no sheets for a week. Everyone can read your mind. Everyone can read your mind. Everyone can read your mind. Everyone can... Incest. Scream a curse word. Come on, scream. Scream. You're in the middle of meetings. Drink the pain. Drink it. Drink the pain. It probably tastes good. Drink the pain. Drink it. Come on, drink it. Kill yourself. I hate my brain. Why can't I just do it? Why can't I just fucking do it? I can't do it, but I fucking need to. I can't do it. Let me help with that thing you're doing. You can actually completely take over. I have no desire to do the thing anymore. Man, can you help me with this thing I'm doing? God, of course, yes, I'll do it all for you. And here's my credit card too, for no reason. You know, you've been into art, so I got you new art supplies. Thank you, but because I have no desire to do art anymore. How much money have you spent on art supply? Don't know, don't care, just gotta feed the hyperfocus. Hey, you should ask out Sandra's daughter. Y'all would be cute together. I liked her, but now I suddenly don't. I'm not sure I really get along with your new girlfriend. I gotta go ring shopping now. Holy shit. Sorry about that. My executive dysfunction likes to keep me in bed all day, so I have to immediately throw my phone across the room or else I won't get up. Wow, you haven't interrupted, zoned out, and you've had normal eye contact this entire conversation. Yeah, I fix those things by repeating every word that you say in my head and imagining that there's a red dot on your nose. Jimothy, why'd you start doing your homework on the ground of my office? I'm just using you as a body double so I can get my homework done. I need someone else in the room with me. In that case, continue on, Jimothy.